the center fielder, number 8.
Standing in, Julius Wiley. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. But not before 3 cross the plate for the Tigers on the strength of this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Tigers. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And he lays off for ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. Series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Boyd is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First offering on its way. Max Kepler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stewart is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. Tigers lead this one 3-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the day.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. 4th home run here in the early going. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Next batter, Jeimer Candelario.
The third baseman.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Candelario, a 27-year-old. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Misses off the plate.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Tigers add on. It's now a 5-0 score.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
At the plate now, Robert Souza. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Souza bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level. Two balls and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
All even now, 2-2.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he takes ball four, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in, Jake Rogers. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 5 and the Twins nothing. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting it, the third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch on its way.
Nope, ball 1.
Donaldson commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
At the plate, Michael Tolia. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Lewis Thorpe answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box, Travis Demeritte, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Demeritte is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Digging in once again, Julius Wiley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. That backdoor slider catches the corner, or close enough at least. 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Tigers are out in front, 5-0. With Merrifield next to bat. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a curveball misses inside. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Byron Buxton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors for Minnesota thus far. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down go the Twins in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Two and one.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 14.
Stepping into the box, Kristen Stewart. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield brings it in, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next for the Tigers, Robert Souza.
Robert Souza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Rosario, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Robert Souza has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
To the plate now, Jake Rogers, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he takes a cold strike one. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Tolia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But tack on one more to the Tiger lead thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 6 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Mitch Garver.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mitch Garver will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0.
Hey!
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Max Kepler will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Riding in once again, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Nico Goodrum. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Travis Demeritte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. Merrifield scoops it up to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Julius Wiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one. Fastball well outside.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And before the 3-2, a move to first. And he's back standing. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good strike two pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And that's low, ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. In his career, Candelario comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here.
2-0.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Cody Stashak gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Cabrera leads from second. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. There's Merrifield on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Tigers lead it 8-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Eddie Rosario.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
In there, 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch.
Count 1-0.
A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Stepping in now, Michael Tolia. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Michael Tolia has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Whit Merrifield next to hit, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat. According to the career number, Buxton is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. A run, a hit, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Tigers lead this one 8-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Kristen Stewart. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Robert Souza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1. Chopped up the line to first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three and 2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Rosario to the track, to the wall. Gone! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
The catcher, number 34.
Standing in now, Jake Rogers, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nico Goodrum, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But tack on 1 more to the Tiger lead thanks to this solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Tigers 9 and the Twins 1. At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, The batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now here it comes. Mitch Garver is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a circle change swung on and missed 1-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
The 1-1 home.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
At the plate, Miguel Sano, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he misses. 2-1. Three and 1. Max Kepler would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. Chop this one right side. Cabrera's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail big. It's 9-1. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder Travis Demeritte. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Kepler is there, 1 away.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box now, Julius Wiley. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Nope.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.